Good morning. It has been my honor and privilege to serve this class, this school, and this great community as the principal of Mayfield High School. This morning, I welcome each of our families, our friends, and our distinguished guests, and thank everyone for joining us here today as we recognize the outstanding accomplishments of the class of 2020. I know this is not the ceremony that you have been looking forward to for the past 4 years, but we found a way to celebrate the culmination of years of hard work, the actualization of the goals attained, the acknowledgement of successes achieved. So it is only fitting that this morning we commemorate the road we have traveled together these last 4 years. We started a journey together 4 years ago. Many of you were nervous on your first days at Mayfield, but you soon realized that the Mayfield community was there to support and nurture you on your road to adulthood. We have encountered some trials and tribulations along the way, probably more tribulations than any other graduating class in the last 100 years. But you have shown your determination and your tenacity. You have forged ahead to complete your studies, and now you are standing at the doorway of the next chapter of your life. Together, we have experienced exceptional moments, magical moments, and created memories that we will fondly remember in the years ahead. Standing here, I remember the first games you played as freshmen, your first theatrical part in a production, the first time you marched at a halftime, and the first time you tried to sneak off to get lunch as a freshman. I will cherish the memories of the class of 2020. The future is yours. Mayfield believes in you, and you should believe in yourself. As Eleanor Roosevelt said, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Never be afraid to dream. You have shown the grit it takes to achieve remarkable things, and I trust the bigger you dream, the more successes you will achieve. Whether you're going to attend NMSU, Harvard, the University of Denver, Baylor, the University of Alaska, New Mexico Tech, UNM, Western New Mexico, or Northern Arizona, whether you're joining a branch of our armed forces, pursuing a career in law enforcement, or headed for Yuma to become a welder, your futures are awaiting you. Follow your dreams with the same determination you have shown us here at Mayfield, and your successes will be many. May you always live your life to the fullest and stay true to your values. May your successes be many and your tribulations be far and few between. We wish you everything you so richly deserve in the years ahead. It has been my honor and my privilege watching you progress and succeed. At this time, please welcome the Mayfield Air Force Junior ROTC for the presentation of colors and Michael Naylor for the singing of the national anthem. Following the national anthem, it is my honor to introduce our distinguished speakers, Maria Sanchez-Mayas, Nicholas Grijalva, Nevea Melendrez, and JT Saltero. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Greetings and congratulations to the fantastic class of 2000 and something. Hold on, let me see. 2020, yes. Oh, sorry, here in social isolation, probably around the day 18th of April, my perception of time has gotten really weird. But to that end, I think it's important to begin this speech by addressing the thing on all our minds. Obviously, it spread faster than any of us could have anticipated, and deeply affected not only the latter end of our senior year, but also how we interact with our family, friends, and community. And yes, I am talking about TikTok, the viral video sharing app infecting the youth of today. But worry not, my friends, because I'm here to tell you that the class of 2020 cannot be defined by any singular event or trend. Looking back at my own time at Mayfield, I've realized not only that I've had the same haircut for the past 4 years, but more importantly, that I'm not the same person as the wide-eyed freshman who first walked into the Mayfield Commons. I don't think any of us are. At Mayfield, we made new friends. We wrote essays and memorized the unit circle. We ate more Zeeb's mango fruit ice than I ever thought was humanly possible. Aprendimos a hablar muchos idiomas, and at 3:30, we peeled out of the Mayfield parking lot at speeds that should just not happen. Heck, we single-handedly funded the science department with all the hot Cheetos and Pop-Tarts that we bought. So you're welcome, Miss Black. At Mayfield, we fell in love. We fell out of love 1 week later. We did tremendous amounts of studying, and sometimes we didn't. We all lost a little bit of our hearing when the DJ blasted music through the hallways at lunch. At Mayfield, we learned how to persist, even when the challenges around us seemed insurmountable. We are the product of so many experiences, and we're not the same people that we were 4 years ago. Thank goodness, right? But it's amazing to be able to celebrate the profound impact that we've had on each other these past 4 years. And to that end, I think it's also important to acknowledge that some of our most defining experiences were also some of the most difficult. High school was hard. Now, I'm not only talking about the academics, because it's no secret that at some point we all cursed the very existence of math. But even more challenging was this stuff that nobody mentions in a course syllabus, like what it's like to have to juggle homework and a job, what it's like to be responsible for siblings, for family members while still keeping your grades up at school, what it's like to realize that sometimes we're working 10 times harder just to afford the same opportunities that other people have been handed. So I can't say that we're gonna be going off into the real world now, because man, we've already been living it, and it was hard, and the future is gonna be hard. But the Mayfield High School class of 2020, tenemos ganas. We persisted in the face of incredible challenges since day one, and we totally crushed it. And we're gonna keep pushing, and we're gonna keep crushing it, because that's what we do, and that deserves to be celebrated. So, let's celebrate. I mean, our excitement is already so contagious that they won't even let us leave our cars, so kudos to that. And to my fellow classmates at Mayfield High School, I just want to say that I'm honored to be graduating alongside the most resilient and deserving people that I've ever met. So, once again, congratulations to the fantastic class of 2020.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nicholas Grohalva, and today is a very special and life-changing event for us graduates. Today, each one of us gets to respectfully drive up the stage to receive the recognition we have worked for the past 4 years of our life. Even though we won't be having a traditional graduation ceremony, I can't ask for anything more. The thought and effort that went behind this event is enough to know that our hard work is appreciated. If this alone isn't enough, look to all the proud parents who would sacrifice so much more than we would expect, just to see a smile on our face and a tassel on our cap. This isn't a traditional graduation. This is something more. It is our community doing everything in their power to give us a ceremony during a pandemic without putting our families at risk. So with this, I say thank you to our staff at Mayfield, our families at home, and everyone else who has helped us through the perplexing time that is high school. Now, turning back to the seniors, this is it. This is the point where we all go our separate ways, whether that be college, joining the workforce, or even the military. Many of us have even grown up together since kindergarten, but no matter where we end up, our roots at Mayfield High School, the memories, friendships, and inspirations we have gained here will never be forgotten. I can guarantee that there isn't a single graduating among us who is the same person that walked in the first day of freshman year. This is because these last 4 years have been a place for us to explore and change, becoming the people we are today. However, just because we grew through our academic journey does not mean it accumulates everything we are. While our outward accomplishments are impressive, high school is just as much about learning and experiencing outside of the classroom as it is inside. So much character is shown in the student life that is never seen in instruction. Whether it be students drinking tea instead of going out for lunch, playing Magic the Gathering in the music building and poker with pieces of paper, or striking casual conversation with a teacher, Mayfield has an inviting character in every corner you look. The unique peers and faculty give Mayfield its feeling of liveliness, and without their spirit and support, I would be nowhere near where I stand today. In addition, I would also like to personally thank my parents, who made sure that I was provided every resource I needed to succeed. Now, before I conclude, and we all continue our journey, using high school as a stepping stone into the rest of our lives, I want to remind everyone to be the person that improves the lives of the people around you. Las Cruces is a town rooted in community. Without each other, we would never be able to stand here or sit or lie in bed watching this ceremony take place. And letting me say, congratulations to the class of 2020. Thank you.
Good morning, class of 2020. I'm your senior class president, Nevaeh Melendres, and I stand here before you, looking back on the 4 years of a legacy we have all made together. I first off would like to thank the teachers and administrators who made this wonderful celebration possible. I would also like to thank my family for pushing me to believe that I can do anything I put my mind to. We've had it rough. Many of us started off our lives with the tragedy that happened on the 11th of September, and for some of our families, it made our future full of uncertainties. Years went by and we were looking forward to our senior year so we could finally move on with our lives. But most importantly, spend our senior year making memories that would truly be unforgettable. At the beginning of senior year, we were hit with a school virus that put a hold on things for several months. And just when we started to get back into the swing of things, we were hit with a nationwide virus called COVID-19. In 2007, we started kindergarten not knowing what the future had in mind for us. Little did we know that our senior year was going to be taken away, and we weren't going to be experiencing things that every senior should. Today we are making history. It's not how we thought it was going to happen. I imagined myself in the tunnel at the Pan Am, excited to walk across the stage to receive my diploma, standing and speaking in front of my family, friends, and fellow graduates. We didn't get to fulfill our senior year. No senior skip day, no senior picnic, no senior prom, and most importantly, no graduation. Instead, we were worrying about not having enough toilet paper in our house. Even though we aren't walking across the stage, in a few moments we will drive over to the other side of the Field of Dreams, the place where we spent our Friday nights cheering on our teams. We will cross over as a symbol that we made it. At the end of the day, everything came together. Our senior class is in preparation for the future. We started with a struggle and ended with a struggle. We are the generation that is going to change what lies ahead. A wise man once said, "It's not what happens to you, it's how you deal with it." And I think we've dealt with it pretty damn good. Class of 2020 will always remain on top no matter the downfall. We have proven that no matter what comes our way, we will face it with a strong heart and a strong mind. I pray and wish nothing but the best for my fellow graduates. It is such an honor leaving Mayfield in such a unique way. We are leaving in a way that will always be remembered. Class of 2020, we are truly unforgettable. Congratulations, we did it.
We are the class of 2020. At this very moment, we are making history. Let that sink in for a moment. Thomas Jefferson said it best, and I quote, "The most fortunate of us in our journey through life frequently meet with calamities and misfortunes that may greatly afflict us. And to fortify our minds against the attacks of these calamities and misfortunes, should be one of the principal studies and endeavors of our life. We came into this world in the wake of 9/11, and now we're graduating during a pandemic. This, my friends, is proof that we are unbreakable and prepared for whatever is ahead. What is ahead? Though many of us have plans, we now understand that it's okay to sway, because things might not always go the way we want them to. Uncertain paths only lead to endless possibilities and opportunities. So follow your dreams, but don't worry about the future. This is only the beginning of the rest of our lives. So try everything at least once, especially if it scares you, because the days pass quickly and soon enough our children will be learning about this very moment in time. Take plenty of photos because it will soon be the only memories we have. Dance, sing, run, color outside the lines, whatever it is your heart needs at the moment. Speaking to the heart, take good care of yours and others. Yes, heartache is ahead, but remember, so is joy. Be a friend, cherish your family, remember the good and learn from the bad. For the race is long, but at the end, that race is only against the reflection in the mirror. That reflection will change, so take care of yourself. Our choices will catch up with us eventually, but always be accepting that person in the mirror because that person is unique and loved. Congratulations, Mayfield High School seniors. There's no doubt we are strong and great things are ahead of each and every one of us. Thank you to all those who helped us get to this day as we remember the love, laughter, tears, wins and losses, and lessons learned. The halls of Mayfield will forever echo with the voice of our class. We are unstoppable. We are unforgettable. We are Mayfield. We are the class of 2020. God bless each and every one of us. Thank you.